hall, but silence answers when I call. The shadow of your smile remains etched like frost upon the window panes. Oh, the echo of you is all I have to hold. The coffee cup sits cold upon the stand, a ghost of warmth that left my trembling hand. The dust is dancing in the morning light, but everything feels darker than the night. I'm waiting for a door that no let is left inside the words we left and slow down. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, but silence answers when I call. The shadow of your smile remains etched like frost upon the window panes. Oh, the echo of you is all I have to hold. I trace the lines of photos on the wall, remembering the summer and the fall. Your jacket hangs exactly where it stayed. The colors of our life begin to fade. I try to breathe, but air feels heavy here, drowning in the ocean of a tear. They say that time will heal the jagged scar, but you feel close and yet so very far. I'm bargaining with shadows in my sleep, secrets that the darkness likes to keep. If I could turn the hourglass around, I'd listen for that one familiar sound. But the quiet represents the truth, the fading of our bright and reckless youth. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, but silence answers when I call. The shadow of your smile remains etched like frost upon the window panes. Oh, the echo of you is all I have to hold. the hall, but silence answers when I call. The shadow of your smile remains etched like frost upon the window panes. Oh, the echo of you is all I have to hold. The shadows die. I whisper one last soft goodbye, but I still listen. I still listen. The clock upon the wall is beating slow, while shadows stretch across the wooden floor. A rhythm that my heart no longer knows. I'm waiting for your key to turn the door, but time is just a ghost that haunts the hall. The dusty light reveals a hidden trace of days when laughter filled this empty room. I try to conjure up your smiling face, but memory is shrouded in the gloom. The melody we sang is fading out, replaced by silence and a quiet doubt. The clock upon the wall is beating slow, while shadows stretch across the wooden floor. A rhythm that my heart no longer knows. I'm waiting for your key to turn the door, but time is just a ghost that haunts the hall. I found a letter buried in the drawer. The ink is fading, but the words stay true. I read the lines until my eyes are sore, and every sentence leads me back to you. The paper smells of rain and old cologne, a scent I used to claim as all my own. The seasons change outside the window pane. The autumn leaves surrender to the snow. Sorrow will remain. a heavy weight that I cannot let go. I build a castle out of yesterday and pray that it will never wash away. The world keeps spinning round without a care, but I am frozen in this empty air. The clock upon the wall is beating slow, while shadows stretch across the wooden floor. A rhythm that my heart no longer knows. I'm waiting for your key to turn the door, but time is just a ghost that haunts the hall. I asked the stars if they could guide you home, but they are silent in the velvet sky. I walk this weary path, I walk alone, with only echoes as a lullaby. Please tell me that this silence has an end. My lover, my companion, and my The clock upon the wall is beating slow, while shadows stretch across the wooden floor. A rhythm that my heart no longer knows. I'm waiting for your key to turn the door, but time is just a ghost that haunts the hall. The second hand is stuck upon the face. It holds me in this solitary place. I close my eyes and stop the time. The candle flickers in the velvet dark. I try to hold on to the dying spark. Your voice is drifting further from the shore. I cannot hear the whisper anymore. Oh, don't let the memory dissolve into the gray. The mirror shows a stranger in the glass. The shadows stretch across the empty bed, watching the heavy hours slowly pass. with heavy words that we have never said. The ink upon the page begins to run, like snow that melts beneath a winter sun. The candle flickers in the velvet dark. I try to hold on to the dying spark. Your voice is drifting further from the shore. I cannot hear the whisper anymore. Oh, don't let the memory dissolve into the grave. I try to summon up the way you laughed, like echoes bouncing off the cavern wall. A memory that breaks the photograph. I stumble, but I have no room to fall. The color of your eyes is turning pale, obscured behind the thin and misty veil. The scent of pine has faded from your clothes. The garden that we planted starts to die. The winter wind brings only cold repose, and clouds are gathering across the sky. I reach to touch the phantom of your hand, but clutch at nothing but the shifting sand. Silence is a thief that comes to steal the only part of you that still feels real. The candle flickers in the velvet dark. I try to hold on to the dying spark. Your voice is drifting further from the shore. I cannot hear the whisper anymore. Oh, don't let the memory dissolve into the grave. I'm fighting with the tide of time to save the rhythm and the rhyme. Don't let me lose the shape of you. The things we did, the things we knew, stay with me just one moment more. Before the waves erase the shore. the gray. Your flame goes well, das Wohlgeschieht. This is where the chapter ends. I close my eyes to keep you in. The heavy curtains part to let the light reveal the dust that dances in the air. The morning sun is burning soft and bright and washing out the shadows of despair. The frost is melting on the window pane to wash away the sorrow and the stain. And oh, the light is breaking through the gray. The night has finally surrendered to the day. I feel the pulse of life begin to start, a healing rhythm in my quiet heart. The echoes soften in the morning glow. I step outside to feel the waking breeze. It brushes past the silence on my skin. I hear the whisper of the ancient trees, a melody that calls me to begin. The path ahead is bathed in amber gold, a story that is waiting to be told. I thought that I would vanish in the night, that grief would be the only song I knew. But here I stand within the simple light to find a different shade of me and you. The memory is gentle on my mind, leaving the sharpest edges far behind. The world is breathing in a brand new space. I find a little mercy in this place. And oh, the light is breaking through the gray. The night has finally surrendered to the day. I feel the pulse of life begin to start, a healing rhythm in my quiet heart. The echoes soften in the morning glow. I am not broken, I am only changed. The pieces of my soul are erased. the spring begins to rise. I see the future with my open eyes. Soften in the morning glow. The morning sky is painted blue and gold, a promise that the future will unfold. I take a breath, I start again. Beside the river in the light, watching the water moving to the sea. The current sparkles soft and silver white, a mirror of the things that used to be. The autumn leaves are floating on the stream, drifting away like fragments of a dream. And oh, the water washes it away, the heavy stones I carried yesterday. I let the river take the weight I bore and leave it resting on the distant shore. Gentle flow is healing every scar. I hear a melody I used to know and find myself humming the tune again. The melody begins to softly grow, like flowers blooming after silver rain. I see a couple walking hand in hand, and finally I think I understand. We cannot hold the wind within a jar, or stop the turning of the carousel. No matter where you are or how very far, I know that you would wish me to be well. The love remains although the form is gone, a quiet strength to help me carry on. A rill that's turning in a gentle rhyme. I'm learning heavy stones I carried yesterday. I let the river take the weight I bore and leave it resting on the distant shore. The gentle flow is healing every scar. Promises that we no longer keep. I am floating on the tide of grace, moving to a warm and open place. Everything is changing, everything is new. But I am grateful for the time with you. And vanishes from sight into the golden silence of the light. I let it go, I let it flow. The storm has passed and left the sky so clear. The ground is solid underneath my feet. I look into the glass without a fear and find a smile that is calm and sweet. The seasons turn and teach me how to grow. Stands upon the hill, I bend within the wind, but stay there still. The roots are deep inside the broken earth. A quiet strength is coming to a birth. I hold the memory but lose the pain. The scars would never fade, that I was damaged by the heavy loss. But now I see the beauty that was made by every river that I had to cross. The silence isn't empty anymore. change the journey if I could. You are a part of everything I am, a gentle lion and a quiet lamb. I walk forward with a steady stride, with nothing left that I need to hide. The world is open wide and calling out. I leave behind the shadow and the doubt. I am the tree that stands upon the hill. I bend within the wind, but stay there still. The roots are deep inside the broken earth. A quiet strength is coming to a birth. I hold the memory but lose the I found the courage in the darkest night to turn my face back towards the light. The love we had is fueling who I'll be, a legacy that sets my spirit free. I'm standing tall, I'm standing on my own, but never truly walking all alone. I am the tree that stands upon the hill. I bend within the wind, but stay there still. The roots are deep inside the broken earth. A quiet strength is coming to a birth. I hold the memory but lose the pain. The wind is gentle on the leaves above. I keep the strength, I keep the quiet love. I stand my ground. I am found. The road ahead is painted in the gold of sunlight breaking through the morning haze. I leave the stories that have all been told to find the magic of the coming days. The map is open on the passenger seat. I'm ready now to make the world complete. I set my eyes upon the horizon line, where earth and heaven meet and intertwine. The future calls me with a siren song. I know exactly where I do belong. The echoes turn into a symphony. I see the colors I had missed before, the emerald green upon the rolling hill. I finally unlock the heavy door and let my spirit drink its happy fill. The wind rushing through my open hair. I taste the freedom in the summer air. You are the weight that holds me to the ground. You are the wings that help me reach the sky. In every beauty that is waiting found, I see the sparkle of your loving eye. I run towards the light that shines so far, guided by the compass of a waiting with a warm embrace. I feel the sun upon my smiling face. I set my eyes upon the horizon line, where earth and heaven meet and intertwine. The future calls me with a siren song. I know exactly where I do belong. The echoes turn into a symphony. The road goes on, the sky is wide and blue, and everything I see leads back to you. But in a new and happy way, a brand new day. The sun begins to kiss the earth goodnight and paints the clouds in violet and red. The world is bathed in soft and amber light, and silences the worries in my head. I stand and watch the shadows start to play, the perfect ending to a perfect day. Oh, I am living in the golden hour, where every moment blooms sharpest edges soften in the glow, and love is flowing everywhere I go. The memory of you is shining bright. I feel you walking with me in the breeze, not as a ghost that haunts the empty hall, but as the whisper in the summer trees, a comfort that will catch me if I fall. The bitterness has turned into a sweet and steady rhythm underneath my feet. We weave the tapestry of time and space with threads of silver and of heavy gold. I see the kindness in a stranger's face and feel the stories that are left untold. I wouldn't trade the sorrow that I knew, for it has led me back to something true. The universe is singing out your name, but it is not in grief and not in blame. Oh, I am living in the golden hour, where every moment blooms just like a flower. The sharpest edges soften in the glow, and love is flowing everywhere I go. The memory of you is shining bright. The light is lasting longer than the dark. I carry in my soul the vital spark. Thank you for the days we left behind. Thank you for the peace I finally find. I open up my arms to embrace it all. I'm standing tall. I'm standing tall. Oh, I am living in the golden hour, where every moment blooms just like a flower. The sharpest edges soften in the glow, and love is flowing everywhere I go. The memory of you is shining bright. The stars are coming out to watch me sleep. The promises of joy are mine to keep. The gold remains, the love remains. The constellations map the open stripe, a diagram of where the secrets lie. I trace the silver lines with fingertips and feel a prayer rising to my lips. I do not walk this winding road alone, but guided by a love that I have known. I carry you across the mountain top, a journey that I know will never stop. We are the weavers of an endless thread, connecting both the living and the dead. I live a life enough for you and me. I drank the rain within the jungle deep and climbed the canyon walls so red and steep. I saw the ocean crash against the shore and felt the spirit shake the ocean floor. In every wonder that my eyes behold, your story is the one that's being told. They said that grief would pull me underneath, but I have made a sword out of the sheath. The silence isn't empty, it is full of gravity and magnetic pull. You are the unseen hand upon my back to keep me steady on the forward track. The universe is vast and wild and free, and you are seeing everything through me. I carry you across the mountain top, a journey that I know will never stop. We are the weavers of an endless thread, connecting both the living and the dead. I live a life enough for you and me. This is the promise that I make tonight, to burn the candle with a double light. No shadows lingering upon the past, only the love that is designed to last. I am the vessel and I am the voice. I make the happy and the holy choice. The thread is strong, the thread is holding tight. I walk into the glory of the light. We go together, always together. The silence isn't heavy on the air. The shadows that the evening sun will cast are comfortable and gentle everywhere. I look into the mirror and I see the better parts of you inside of me. And now the echo turns into a song, a melody that carries me along. I am the living proof of love we made, a masterpiece that time can never fade. You are the breath within the quiet space. I walk through fire and I walk through rain to wash away the bitterness and sting. I learned the hidden language of the pain and found the winter turning into spring. The book is closed, but now the story flies, written across the canvas of the skies. The energy can never disappear. It only changes shape and changes form. I feel your spirit standing very near, the quiet eye within the raging storm. So let the seasons spin and turn around. I am standing on the holy ground. The journey circles back to where we start, but with a healing rhythm in the heart. And now the echo turns into a song, a melody that carries me along. I am the living proof of love we made, a masterpiece that time can never fade. You are the breath within the quiet space. There is no goodbye, only good night. We are suspended in the golden light. Love is the answer and the open door. I'm not looking backward anymore. Go in peace and let the spirit fly. We never truly have to say goodbye. And now the echo turns into a song, a melody that carries me along. I am the a quiet space. Vehicle fades into the morning light. Everything is beautiful and